Hey, this is Chris at Record Talk. So I didn't go crate digging today, creeping around thrift stores, charity shops, flea markets, car boots, or any of that crap. What I'm doing today instead is I'm doing the If I Was a God vinyl tag as presented to us by our buddy Alan, the Static Traveler. So, show a record you would improve by adding or removing a single track. And so the answer is Let It Be, the real Let It Be by the Replacements. Now, they kind of ruined this by the last song on the first side is Black Diamond, and Paul Westerberg is too good to be covering Paul Stanley. We don't need any of that Kiss crap on our Replacements album. They should have just put in 3 minutes of Bob Stinson burping instead. Show a record by an artist you would resurrect from the dead. So the way I approached this is I Googled and was looking up musicians who died young, and the youngest musician I could find who died was Richie Valens. Of course, he's most known for La Bamba, and I knew he was very young when he passed away in the accident, but I didn't realize, I looked it up, he was only 17 years old. He was a couple months away from his 18th birthday. So I'm going to pick him just on the stance that he had virtually his entire life stolen from him. And obviously, there are a lot of people in that category who died very young for a variety of reasons. I'm going to go with Richie Valens. Which record that you own would you obliterate from the face of the earth, erasing all memory of it? So I only have it on cassette. I bought it when I was a teenager. I've never upgraded it, but I've never gotten rid of it. Def Leppard, Hysteria. Wow, what a steaming piece of crap this is. If this album disappeared forever, I don't know what they would play in the strip clubs. In fact, let's get at it. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to be right back. Okay, so what I did is I took my digital camera outside with me with my hammer and the Def Leppard Hysteria cassette, and I hit it a couple times with the hammer, and I smashed it, but the video camera did not work, and the video clip is lost. I did not smash my video camera, even though I sort of felt like it. All right, so we're back. Here it is. It's gone. It's dead. No more pour some sugar on me. Sorry, Def Leppard fans. All right, what's the next question? Show a record cover that displays something of the power of nature. Susie and the Banshees, Tinderbox. You got the tornado, you got the twister. That's pretty powerful. What three musicians would you Frankenstein together to make a super musician? So this might seem kind of weird. Two of these people were actually in the same band for part of their career. So I'm going to go with Neil Young. So Neil Young I'm picking him mostly from a songwriting standpoint in terms of this, and somebody who changes the type of material he did a lot over his career. But he's not the greatest vocalist in the world, so I'm going to throw in a better vocalist. I'm going to throw in Chris Cornell from Soundgarden to be our singer, and just to throw in some anger, some rage, and some really crazy guitar effects, I'm going to throw in Tom Morello from Rage Against the Machine. And so that's going to be my super musician. Show a record by one male artist and one female artist that you would save from the end of the world. So we should save a Prince record. We'll save 1999. It's a double record, and it's probably my favorite. And then you know that for female artists, I have more Juliana Hatfield records than anybody else. So again, I'm going to use the Pick My Favorite, which happens to be a long album, Only Everything with 14 tracks. And then the reissue album had 4 bonus tracks, so I've got 18 tracks here since I only get to pick one album. Show a record which depicts one or more of the 7 deadly sins. Well, going by what I was told by a lot of people when I was a teenager, something by Black Sabbath should certainly fit the bill. Sabotage. Let's go with pride. I mean, Ozzy looks like he's pretty proud of himself. Tony looks like he's pretty proud of himself. Geezer, Bill. I think most of these guys look pretty proud of themselves. There's a song on this album called Megalomania, which is kind of like Pride to the nth degree. Show a record by an artist, if you can, who you would assign to hell forever for musical crimes against humanity. So I haven't made enough enemies by smashing a Def Leppard cassette. Let's get rid of Eric Clapton. Let's wipe his discography. Face it, you could live without Layla. You could live without cocaine. You could live without Sunshine of Your Love. The Yardbirds would have been fine with just Jeff Beck and Jimmy Page. Finally, in your benevolence, which VC channel would you bestow 1 million subscribers to so they never have to work again and indulge us with all their videos ad infinitum? And since it cannot be my own, I'm going to pick the person with the fewest subscribers who's actually making content and who has at some point commented on one of my videos. There's some pride there. That's a sin. So drop the needle Nige, who currently has 6 subscribers. I am one of the 6. We're going to get him to 6 million subscribers, so then he can just make videos and kick back.